As World Cup squads fill out their rosters ahead of next month's great tournament in Russia, a number of high-profile names won't feature at the World Cup. More, no World Cup for Spanish Chelsea trio. Belgium named its 28-man provisional squad on Monday, which includes Premier League stars Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku and Eden Hazard. However, one notable midfielder was left out of Roberto Martinez's squad. Radja Nainggolan won't be on the plane to Russia next month for the Red Devils, who take on England, Panama and Tunisia in the group stage. That decision by Martinez has prompted the Roma midfielder to end his international career, which Nainggolan revealed in a social media post following the announcement. pic.twitter.com/FO18SOVSJL Radja Nainggolan, at official Radja. May 21, 2018 Martinez commented on the Roma player's omission from the roster. Radja is a top player. Martinez said, "The reason is tactical. In the last 2 years the team has worked in a specific manner. Other players had those roles. We know that he has a very important role in his club and we cannot give him that role in our squad." Follow at @MadridFootball. Unai Emery will be the next man up for Arsenal, with the BBC calling it a unanimous choice from Arsenal's search committee. More, Nashville hires ex-Liverpool CEO. The BBC's David Ornstein is reporting that Arsenal will appoint the ex-PSG and Sevilla boss as its new manager. Emery had massive success with Sevilla in tournament and league play, and led PSG on a rollicking run through League One, but was deemed replaceable thanks to a Neymar-less loss in the UEFA Champions League. The Basque manager will be the first Arsenal manager not named Arsene Wenger since the Frenchman took over at the Emirates on October 1, 1996. It feels a natural fit, as Emery has had success with multiple systems at both favourites and relative underdogs. Emery has also overseen Spartak Moscow, Almeria, and Valencia. Mikel Arteta and Thierry Henry were also rumoured as potential Wenger successors. Breaking: Arsenal to appoint Unai Emery as new manager. Thorough process provide 46-year Spaniard as unanimous choice. Available after leaving. Announcement press conference likely later this week. Both of these make a lot of sense. More, Nashville hires ex-Liverpool CEO. A day after Nemanja Matic stressed the need for experienced players at United, two good fits hit the rumour mill again. Matic's old Chelsea pal Willian has interest from United if he seeks a way out of London, which seems likely, where he's said to be ready to go if Antonio Conte remains as manager. Then there's Toby Alderweireld, who's been very strong at Southampton and Tottenham Hotspur but reportedly fallen out with current Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino. During a rut, the Tottenham manager claimed that Alderweireld was held out of Spurs' lineup due to the form of the players in front of him. Also from Sky, we'll leave this quote from PSG chairman Nasser Al-Khelaifi on the idea of possibly selling Kylian Mbappé. Al-Khelaifi told Canal, "You want me to give you a number? More than €1 billion. Yes, I said 1 billion. And even if you gave me $1 billion, I wouldn't sell him." Follow at Nicolas Mendola. Paul Pogba says, "We are never sure of anything but contractually, it's sure that he'll remain at Manchester United." That's not exactly a ringing endorsement from United's most expensive transfer purchase, as many have linked him with the move away from Old Trafford. More, no World Cup for Chelsea trio. He also said he's not worried about his relationship with United boss Jose Mourinho, and pointed out that his problems and growth in Manchester are a natural part of a player's progression. From Sky Sports, "There were times where I wasn't playing, I was on the bench. There was a lot of talk, people thought it wasn't working out." Pogba added. But a coach and a player don't have to be best friends. We don't have to go to restaurants together. I had a few little problems too. Football is sometimes all about the mental side. He put me on the bench and I gave my response on the pitch. I always give everything I've got. He made me progress in leadership. I had the armband with Mourinho. It was the first time in a club. It's important for me. It makes me grow to be also a leader in the France team. In a candid talk, the 25-year-old Pogba was asked about Paris Saint-Germain and told French television that he'd be open to representing the club in the future despite the fact that his parents are Marseille supporters. Follow at Nicolas Mendola. Darren Moore's spell as West Brom caretaker-manager couldn't quite pull off a miraculous run to Premier League safety, but the promise it contained has helped him to the first chance at earning promotion back to the top flight. West Bromwich Albion announced Moore as its new manager on Monday, with the boss promising his baggies would play attractive football while also being a side that's willing to fight and scrap for every ball. Moore, no World Cup for Chelsea trio. Moore is also happy to carry a flame for minority coaches, called BAME, Black, Asian, and Minority Ethnic, in England. If it does inspire others, I would be extremely proud, he said. I don't just speak on behalf of BAME coaches but the young, aspiring British coaches across the board. Moore, 44, only lost one of his 6 Peta Leaders matches as WBA boss, winning 3 times and inspiring many to wonder what would have happened had the baggies pulled the plug on Alan Pardew and Tony Pulis before him, earlier. A centre-back in his playing career, Moore spent 18 seasons between a number of clubs including West Brom, Derby County, and Doncaster Rovers. He won promotion as a player twice with West Brom, and again with Derby. Follow at Nicolas Mendola.